Would you like your children to be able to read in Spanish? If so, listen up. I'm going to tell you how I got my children to be able to do it. We didn't know any Spanish, so we started off by learning the vowel sounds. We played many games so that we could really internalize what the vowel sounds were, and at first I didn't know the vowel sounds myself. So I had to look on YouTube and watch some preschooler shows over and over again until I got those vowel sounds. After we knew the vowel sounds, we started to read every vocabulary word that we learned. We played games with the vocabulary words, and we wrote in a workbook called The Complete Book of Spanish, where I got the vocabulary words from. That's another cover for the same book. Then we started to read those words outside of the workbook. I wrote the words on paper. Sometimes the children wrote the words on paper. Sometimes we wrote the words and read the words from a whiteboard. Sometimes we made it a game. And like I said, we wrote in the workbook. And so then we got to learn those words. So first we learned the vowel sounds, then we learned to read the vocabulary words, and then we wrote the vocabulary words to help us further learn them. Once we did that, then we started branching off into writing lyrics of some songs that we were listening to, and we watched shows on Netflix and on YouTube, and we read the subtitles when we could on Netflix. We got some books that were for English speakers who were learning Spanish, and we read those because those were the easiest things we could find. And then we were ready to branch off into books that Spanish-speaking people read. And I chose comics for my kids because there are a lot of pictures and it's really fun for them. One day they're going to be able to read books that don't have a lot of pictures, but for now they're sticking with their comic strips and they're loving it, and they do it on their free time. And I'm very happy with the progress that we've made in Spanish. So if you want these results, try it too. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think.